morning. Welcome to 4x8 Paper Stuff. This is Beth. We are in the Thames River, or alongside the Thames River.
I hope everybody had safe travels from the Rio Grande River to the Thames River. This is from a Flow magazine, and I'm going to cut out Thames from these letters. I just photocopied it and put it on a dictionary page. I do love using dictionary pages. If you're new here, you see me use these a lot. I haven't used them for a while. This is an old one. And it's left over from a page that I cut out the word poppies. And we are working with a bunch of tiny scraps that I got out of my Ziploc bags, my scrap bags that I wanted to use them all up. Kurtie told me to make paper, like actually with water, and make my paper from these scraps. I need to do some research because I think you have to use screens and things like that. Pulp. Make my paper into pulp and make my own paper. I love that. So, and if you've put comments on my, underneath the box here, whatever they call that, I somehow messed up my email account and I can't get to that comment area, or I don't know. I'm not technical. I don't know. But I don't mean to ignore everybody. So, I'm going to fast forward because I have no clue. Now, usually the title page of the river is something just layered. This one was kind of out of the box. But they've just been, you know, a map layered. And just the title of the river. So that's what I'm going for today. I kind of made myself a guideline to work with this river because I feel like I've kind of gotten away from the river this past time and more into art. So I kind of broke things down how I want to talk about it. Facts of the river, some of the, they call it liquid history because of what's happened on that river. Canal boats, the landmarks along the river, pollution, Oxford, the barrier lock system. I kind of want to do those pages, but I want to stay a little bit closer to the actual river issues and things that go with that this time, because this is our last river. And this is episode 92, so we'll have, I think, 102 episodes of rivers. They're all on YouTube, most of them. I think I didn't erase any of the rivers. I think I started erasing things with the world. So I think all the episodes for the river, if you are totally bored, they're all there. Not listed neatly or kindly under playlists or anything like that because ugh, yuck, don't know how to do any of that stuff. I sort of do, but I haven't taken the time. So anyhow, I'd rather do this than learning how to use a computer, which is quite obvious. I also have some elements here from Tim Holtz that might, and circles and other stuff that might end up in there. I don't know. Oh, you know what? Pretty sure I have some sticker doodles stuff of London. I know I have a traveler's notebook of London. Anyhow, I don't know how this is going to turn out. I know I'm going to use these as my title, and these and this and some layers. So here we go.
So I do fast forward and I cut out my letters. I'm quite happy with how that is. I love doing things vertical. These letters are very artistic and layers of color and stuff on them. But I do like doing it horizontal or vertically. And this is very simple today. Nothing outlandish, nothing. I don't teach anyhow because I usually do things wrong. I'm cutting out all my letters. I like a little bit of a white border, even though that's all cream paper or aged paper. Um, this dictionary is from the 70s. It's really not that old, but I think it was like left outside or something. And it's a really neat dictionary. It has a regular dictionary, that it has a biblical dictionary, that it has a music dictionary, and a world atlas dictionary. Uh, it's really kind of cool. History, world, U.S. history dictionary in chronological order. It's really cool. But I got it at a thrift store for little or nothing. I think I got it at our regular thrift store here. That everything, all the books were $1. So you either get really fat ones for $1 and get a good deal, or you get really skinny ones for $1, and you could probably find them cheaper other places. But um, this one was a find one day, and I super really like it, just because the paper is so aged looking, even though it's not really that old. And I'm digging through that little box of snippets, elements, coming up with maybe thinking that might go, but I'm like, oh yeah, that's the Empire State Building, not Big Ben. But then I do have a Tim Holtz Cityscape sticker, Tim Holtz Cityscape stamp set, and it's San Francisco maybe, or New York, Australia, London. Seems like there are 4 cityscapes, so it might be San Francisco. But I don't know where they are. I know, that's the story of my life. So I'm going to dig for them this weekend, because that needs to be used. I really like that stamp set a lot. It's here. You would think it'd be in the drawer labeled stamps, but no, that would be like way too easy. So I'm just ripping up paper and layering it into maybe a fashion that I want to use, and trying to pick up some of the colors in the letters on the other side. And I'm not good at this. I'm better than I used to be, in my opinion. I see other people do it so much prettier and nicer, but it's getting better. And I'm going through my Traveler's Notebook stickers and finding the one that has the London Hotel sticker, or the London Eye, I guess. And that's it for this page. It's really simple, but I like it, and it makes for a good title page. Sorry, stuff is going off everywhere. It makes for a good title page. I'm going to add some of that Cavallini map stickers, because, Madam Map here. Can't do anything without a little map here and a little map there. Let's see, there's Tim Holtz paper, there's handmade paper, painted paper, there's some more painted paper on composition notebook, there's paper from Jamaica, there's marbled paper, the Tim Holtz elements, and I think that looks pretty darn good. I'm going to add the map there to keep everything. It's barely glued down. It's just kind of glued in the fashion that Amy Tangerine does, who is one of my idols. It's just kind of stuck there. And I'm going to put this sticker on, and after I thought about it, I thought I better glue these pages down, because I'm going to put it over the spine. And we are now officially in the Thames River. Oh, and I saw something that Thames in Celtic is dark, or in some versions muddy. So I'm assuming that's the issue of the Thames River. Even in the old days, it was muddy. It is a tidal river, which I find very fascinating. So we went across the spine, and we are headed off down the Thames River. So buckle up, Buttercup. Here we go.